What are you thinking as you get that double in overtime? You're finishing it off there. What's going through your head?
Uh, I guess, I mean, you get in, and it was buried pretty deep, but, I know the semifinals of the NCAA tournament is not a time where you just kind of let it go, and get a stalemate, get up and try again. So, I mean, I had that one opportunity, and I wasn't going to give it up. I was going to make the most of it, and things worked out.
Max, this tournament always hasn't been the kindest to you. Is it just a sense of urgency this year? Is there something different in your mind?
Difficult question. Folk style tournaments have never really been my thing. I don't know why. I feel like I'm very, very skilled in the arts of folk style wrestling, but things don't seem to work out for me here. I get really tense, and it seems like I'm not out there just wrestling for myself. I couldn't tell you anything more enjoyable than waking up, whatever day it is, Monday through Sunday, getting on a mat and rolling around with my brother, or most other people for that matter. I love wrestling, and there's no better thing. There's no better sport in my mind. But when I'm out here, it doesn't feel like it's just for myself, and I put on that pressure. It's not anyone else putting it on me saying I have to do it, but I put it on myself, and I think that's one of my biggest downfalls in folk style.
Max, you spoke about your brother, and he took another job this year and, went out to Arizona and everything, but I'm sure you guys still keep real close. How has it been with him not there on a daily basis like he has been throughout your career at Missouri, and how do you guys still help each other out as wrestlers and brothers?
That's really got its ups and downs, with him taking a job at Arizona State. I think it was the best move for him, between fighting and wrestling and coaching. All of it together, I think was the best move for him. And I love my brother, and I want the best thing for him. So for that, I'm happy he moved out there. But then the downside of it, I guess the other thing is, the coaches and me communicate directly now, whereas like before, Ben used to kind of be my liaison between myself and the coaches. Not because, there's any friction there, but because, Ben's my older brother, so he's on the coaching staff. He would go talk to him, he would talk to me. So having a direct line with them is a better relationship for me and my coaches. Downside is, I don't know, my brother got my back door anymore. I don't get to roll around with him every day, and that's one thing I really enjoy. And I really miss about it. I haven't seen him since December, and now I see him here. But there's very, very few days that pass that I'm not thinking about my brother, and that he's not present in my thoughts.
Max, you talked about last night how Jimmy John's was on the menu last night. What's on the menu tonight?
Man, Jimmy John's is on the menu right before the semifinals too, guys. I'm not positive exactly what's on the menu. Maybe just another sandwich, relaxing and hanging out. Maybe going out and getting some eat. My parents, my brother, and my extended family, or my future extended family, maybe my cousins. But what's to eat? Hopefully pasta. I hope it's good, whatever it is.
Max, you talked about your future, and a lot of times it doesn't deal with wrestling, it deals with the world.
Yeah.
How important does the NCAA championship mean to you?
That's a hard one. It is really, really important to me, which makes it even more difficult, which puts on more pressure, that I already put on myself. So it just kind of it compounds, But I guess, my future plans, I hope they involve wrestling. I don't see any other way for me, whether I'm coaching, whether I'm competing still. I don't want to be done competing. We'll see what my body has to say about it. But that'll be a personal discussion later on. I don't know if that answered your question. I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked.
What are your thoughts on your opponent tomorrow, Kirk Smith?
Honestly, I haven't seen him wrestle much. I know he's a competitor. I know he wrestles hard. I know he's going to make it a match. He's not going to stop. But as far as what he does, what his strengths are, I have no clue. I know the kid off the mat a little bit. He's a good kid, or a good person. But like I said, it really doesn't play into the match tomorrow. We'll both go out. We'll both put on a show. Hopefully, yeah.
Anything else? All right.
Thanks, guys.